Welcome to my channel, LightAsAFeatherTarot. I wanted to pull a few cards regarding the coronavirus, the energy around it. Also wanted to send everybody, healing energy, love and light and blessings during this time, because it's affecting all of us differently. So I wanted to pull a few cards just based on the energy of what my guides want to share with us during this time. So I hope everyone is doing well. So Spirit, what messages do you have regarding coronavirus, the energies around it? What energies, what messages can help everyone during this time? So the first card I pulled is gratitude. I am grateful for and appreciate all of the abundance I have in my life today. And I don't know about you guys, but the card of gratitude really speaks to me just because, with being at home more, being, in the house with your loved ones and things of that nature, and the energy just slowing down. I know for me, it's really made me focus on the things that I'm truly grateful for, and I'm even more grateful for those things because I'm seeing those little moments, and your day-to-day slows down, so you see things that maybe you normally wouldn't see. Spirit is saying, remember, like attracts like. So, if you're focused on fear, if you're focused on bringing lower vibrational energies into your life, that is what will come. You may not have everything, but if you are at least grateful for the things that you have, you will attract those things in your life. So the first card that came out is unlikely. This message will be a little bit different for everyone, but I'm getting with unlikely. Maybe you had certain plans, maybe you had certain deadlines, and maybe you're just not going to meet them. Maybe it's going to cause you to be a little bit more flexible. Let me get one more card. Trust. So, when trust comes up, it's about having faith, in the universe and yourself. Trust that everything will work out for your highest good. This card also goes back to, the gratitude, trusting, having faith, trusting in yourself and your abilities, trusting that everything will work out. So I feel that trust right now is really big, especially with some people that, their situation, this virus may be affecting them in a more extreme way, maybe losing a loved one or being sick themselves, or, I saw security at the bottom. Maybe your security is in question, right? So what other messages do you want to bring through, Spirit? Accelerated motion, first card. Partnerships and alliances. Spirit is telling me that when the time is right, there will be acceleration in movement. The energy will pick up. It will move faster. Honestly, with meditating and channeling with my guides, I feel that I'm getting the messages that this time is going to pass quicker than people think, and staying in the energy, being stuck in the energy of, stressing out and things of that nature will only make the energy go by that much slower. So, focus on what you can control, what you can't control, let it go, and, you know that everything's going to work out. And then the last card is triumphant success. So very beautiful energy. So like I said, there's going to be, the energy is going to move forward. I feel like right now everyone, is focused on those partnerships and those alliances. So the people that we love, the people that we care about, maybe some of you guys that are actually working, the nurses and the doctors, you're relying on resources coming in from truck drivers, from whoever is out there really working. Partnership and alliances are really going to be important right now. Even if you don't have someone in your life, this represents a relationship with yourself as well. This is like lending a helping hand, someone helping you out. I'm getting generosity with this energy. So what are the messages? What clarifying cards do we have for accelerated motion? Yeah. So, with the accelerated motion clarified with the Knight of Swords, this speaks about change, and this change is very quick. He's charging in. The Knights bring change. This is very quick change. So like I said, I really feel like, the predictions of how long this is going to last, I think they may be a little bit exaggerated. And I really feel like this energy is going to, move by fairly quickly. And it's almost kind of like hindsight's 2020. You look back and you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Like it kind of subsided. It moved by quickly. Now the effects of these energy of the virus, it may affect people longer than it's actually here, right? Because it may have caused some type of financial distress, or a loss of life or grieving, or, things of that nature. So with the Five of Swords here, some of you guys, there's a victory, but at the same time, at what cost, right? This situation, the current energy in the world right now, at what cost? Maybe you were successful in the situation, but what was lost? Spirit is saying, was your integrity lost? Did you physically lose someone? Did you lose resources? It's just a little bit different for everybody. If you had a goal or a project in mind, maybe things just didn't, pan out the way that you thought that they would. And that's not to say that you were unsuccessful. It's just the Five of Swords comes at a cost. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So this is about keeping our emotions to ourselves, right? Just being very stable with our emotions. So what about partnerships and alliances? So the Judgment card, the Judgment card speaks about things coming back from the past. It could be people coming back from the past. Four of Cups. Four of Cups speaks about, maybe being a little bored, a little dissatisfied. Maybe the way timing and things are happening isn't the way that you pictured it, because this guy's kind of sitting here with his arms crossed, kind of pouting, but I feel like when everything plays out, you will see how the Spirit is showing me like a domino effect. You will see how everything will pan out and work out, and how it will lead to a success. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So it's going to lead to, some type of new beginning, some type of victory, because this is the Ace itself. So this is a new spark of inspiration, a new beginning. a new job, a promotion, you know, and during this time, it requires strength. It requires faith. You know, she's not handling the lion. She trusts the lion. She's allowing the universe to guide her and support her, right? She's not fighting against it. So there is, you know, there's some type of brand new, beautiful beginning coming from for all of us. And, you know, it'll look different for everyone. And then we have this card right here. So, you know, that's a new beginning in itself. Speaking about clarity, clear communication, clear thought. I feel like it's going to bring us out of this energy of lack, feeling like we're left out in the cold, right? It could be lack financially. It could be lack as far as mental health. You know, this could be a time of stress and anxiety, worry. But we're going to come out of that energy. You know, we are really going to push out of that energy. Moving into the King of Cups. You know, the King of Cups, he's not stressed. He's not worried. You know, so I feel like if this energy does come in for some of us, once we receive that new beginning, that new clarity, that new way of thinking, you know, it's going to bring us into a more secure feeling of being stable, especially with our emotions. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So, you know, through this process of exercising gratitude, being thankful, trusting in the universe, you know, there's the Ace of Wands, there's the Ace of Swords, there's the Ace of Cups, 3 aces in one reading. You know, I'm really getting the sense that this is a period of transition. They're showing me like a snake shedding its skin, like it's just some type of rebirth, some type of renewal. You know, it's some type of cycle is coming to a completion. And, you know, this completion may not have been easy for everyone. It may have been heavy. It may have been, you know, some type of burden, you know, but there is some type of brand new beginning coming in. And I feel like it's more than one beginning for some of us. And it's really going to bring us a lot of, you know, fulfillment. So, you know, if you feel that you are in this energy of stress or lack, and you're just not sure how things are going to work out, you know, go back to the basics. Meditate, exercise. You know, I know that everyone's practicing social distancing, but there's still other things you can do to be out in the sun and things of that nature. So that completes the reading. All of my contact information is listed below. Thank you so much for watching, and sending blessings and love and light to everyone out there. Till next time.